and gentlemen, welcome to another one of the greatest of all time, TJ and MJ. Spin your dollar or save your dollar movie review. Come on in and listen to what we gotta say about the movie of the day. Woo! It's ready to roll! Let's rock!
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the wonderful, wonderful day of movies. And I am TJ.
And MJ.
Spin your dollar.
Or save your dollar.
Movie reviews. I think we did that right. We haven't been on the video thing for a minute, y'all. So we're trying to get things, but back in order again. We got a new setup and all that. As you can see, this is the TJ and MJ Spin Your Dollar, Save Your Dollar movie reviews, and we coming at you with some crazy flavor. Yes, the new. What is the new one, babe? What's the new one?
Black Adam.
Oh, yes.
With Dwayne Johnson.
Black Adam, baby.
Formerly The Rock.
Yes, formerly The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say that movies nowadays, it's kind of like a really picky, choosy time. Would you agree, Boo? A real picky, choosy time?
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's time as far as movies that you want to see that are not woke and everything.
Oh, okay.
And we're finally at a point where we're starting to get certain movies that are starting to come back, like how Tom Cruise's movie, Top Gun, Maverick came out, and completely...
Great movie.
Excellent movie. Excellent movie.
Yeah.
This movie tore and it was one of the biggest blockbusters of the summer and everything. And it had no wokeness in it. None, y'all. No wokeness, which is what we're digging on. And the more movies that come out like that, DC has been kind of... The WB's been kind of, on their TV comics, and they were getting ready to release the Batwoman movie, and because that mess was all wokety woke, the new CEO of the company, I think it's who was it that just bought them out?
I don't know.
And everything. They also bought CNN too. But anyway, they came in and they flipping heads around. They're like, we kind of want to make movie money now. We want to make money. And a lot of the comic shiz that's been happening with Marvel and all that shiz, with the whole Marvel fiasco, the people ain't digging on the movies. They're just not. They're not like Thor's Love and Thunder. Nobody dug on it. It was horrible. I didn't even bother to go watch the movie and so forth because it was just stupid. I'm not going to watch a movie like that. It's just, no. Not when you put wokety woke up in there and you got to put all this diversity and all this bullshit. We're done with that shiz. That's why Eric July came out with his comic book shiz that you guys are going to be seeing coming soon. Which is already out. Isom. Got my version. But anyway, we finally get into a comic book movie that's good, or it's got some flavor to it and everything. And without further notice, let's just go ahead and just show you the trailer real quick. All right, Bo?
All right.
We're going to show the trailer real quick and everything so you guys can see it. And then we're going to get into this. We're going to get into our review on Black Adam and everything. So let's go ahead. I'm getting ready to roll it. I don't have my Stream Deck working right now. So now I got to look at every single daggum thing on this damn thing. It's freaking irritating and so forth. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TJ and MJ Spin Your Dollar, Save Your Dollar movie reviews, where we come up here and we give you the latest and greatest on movies and what we think on it from, just a regular, Joe Blow on the street kind of vibe and everything. And that's how we like to do it, just ghetto-fied.
Hey, you're ghetto.
Well, yeah, I'm ghetto, but and everything. And also for all you guys, welcome to the podcast. This is Spreaker.com, or you guys can check it out on Spotify. A number of other podcasting scenarios that we're on. If you guys got podcasting, you might be able to check us out on any one of those podcast sites and whatnot, and so forth. So let's get ready to get into
Without further ado,
our actual show of the trailer. If I can get to that here, I wish I had my daggum Stream Deck working because I hate doing it this way now. Everything because it's so confusing finding everything now. Everything's confusing. So I got to figure out which one's which.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it sucks.
As long as you have your volume up
Yeah, the volume's up.
for the
Okay. Well, let's do it.
For the trailer.
For the trailer. Well, we might
Please.
we'll be able to hear through this.
Okay.
Let's do it, y'all.
Roll it.
Booyah!
My son sacrificed his life to save me. These powers are not a gift, but a curse. Born out of rage. So I'm out to them.
This loose cannon needs to be locked down before innocent people start getting hurt.
He's been asleep for 5,000 years.
You find us a cell that can hold him, we'll take care of the rest.
Who's on the team?
I didn't bring a passport.
We don't need passports. We're the Justice Society.
There's a war going on outside we ain't safe from.
Black Adam.
We're here to negotiate your peaceful surrender.
Heard about at least 3 killings this afternoon.
I'm not peaceful. Nor do I surrender. Here we go.
That's the part I love.
I kneel before no one.
You didn't come here to seek justice. You came to exact revenge.
Too much enemy fire to catch a breath.
I never said I was a hero.
Giving you respect, I expect the same thing.
You believe you are not worthy. But fate does not make mistakes.
I'll fight for you. There's a war going on outside we ain't safe from.
You have two paths. You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior.
Dude, the craziness of this daggum flick.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Black Adam. Black Adam. Can we get a clap? Can we get a clap? Can we get a clap? Yes. Black Adam, mother flips. Man, let's get into this craziness, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Black Adam. The movie is full of nonstop. Would you say nonstop action
Pretty much nonstop action.
and everything?
Yeah.
I mean, the movie just kept going. It was like insanity and so forth. There's all kinds of different reviews out there, but for the most part, a lot of people dug on it, except for the idiots over there at frickin' Rotten Tomatoes. Yes. Oh, let me show you. Let me show you Rotten Tomatoes score of what they gave it. Babe, you want to see what they gave them?
What'd they give it?
Rotten Tomatoes. Okay. 39%.
Yikes. Only 39?
39%.
Wow.
You want to know what the audience score is, ladies and gentlemen? Ready for it? Drum roll. 90%.
Yes.
90%. See, ladies and gentlemen, I don't go off of Rotten Tomatoes freaking scores. I mean, their actual critic scores. I never did and everything because they're always biased. They're paid off. They're paid off flipnecks, so none of these fools actually are really rating it with heart and everything. The audience is who you really trust because these are the guys who are going to go and watch a movie and actually say, "Ooh,
right,
yeah, this was good," and everything. When I was in the movie theater, I was like, "Ooh, dang, what? Oh, snap!"
Well, because some of those fight scenes, it's just he's crazy. It's like really some.
Man,
he just knocks them around like nothing. He's like strong.
Black Adam was just
fast.
Yes, and
Fast
like Superman
and
fast.
Strong.
He wasn't joking around, ladies and gentlemen. This motherfucker was just like, what?
Yeah,
What?
you'll see some head smashing.
When he turned
That's
into
for sure.
Black Adam, this is like when they first raised him up in this scene here where he's being raised and so forth, right here.
Born
And it's like,
out of rage.
damn. And he just goes ballistic when these fools come in. But I'm gonna show you right here. This is gonna be my favorite scene coming up. Everything. Boom, boom. Right here, and boom. That's it. This scene right here. Dude! This dude was hiding behind a rock. He was like this. And next thing you know, Black Adam was swooping around the whole place like freaking light speed. Freaking jacking fools left and right. And next thing, this fool thought he was safe. Black Adam said, zoop, went right through the hand through the rock, grabbed his neck, and said,
Nobody was safe with him.
Dude, these were scenes that were unbelievable. You know what I like about Black Adam over all the other superheroes? He's the only superhero that don't give a shizzle. I will kill you. I'm not going to sit around and I'm going to capture you and put you in jail.
He took people out, all right. That's for sure.
He takes him out, and he tells you why he takes him out. Because he ain't trying to freaking fight these motherfuckers again. He ain't waiting for them to get out of jail, which is what's going to happen anyway. They're going to get released, and then they're going to come back out and be out there doing it again. What happens in Batman?
No justice. So he's like the good vigilante, right?
Yes, he's the good vigilante. He's the guy you really want to come out there and fight crime. You know, the guy that gets rid of all the flip necks and they don't never come back again? Yes. Yeah, those kind of guys and everything. Batman, he takes on all these super villains and they keep coming back because they never stay in jail. They're always breaking out. So Batman's got to fight him again. You know, it's that Superman, same thing. He's got to fight him again because he ain't trying to kill nobody.
Yeah.
Everything. That's what I would have to say one of my favorite things about Black Adam himself and everything. What would you say for you, Boo? I mean, you know, attracts you to him compared to a lot of others.
I love Dwayne Johnson, so it's not hard to please me. You know, I like his movies.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really know what to expect on this one, but it was a lot of action, like deep action, pretty crazy. Some crazy scenes. I was like, whoa.
Exactly, like the scenes of just like
did that head just get smashed in? Like, was that for reals? He just murdered him like that.
Dude, he just murdered him the whole time. Crazy. What do they have to keep telling him? Can you stop murdering people? Can you stop killing people? We heroes don't kill people. He says, I do. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So forth, ladies and gentlemen.
Clean out the bad guys. Clean up the street. Well, he was actually trying to help the city of, was it?
Yeah, you got his
hometown was
of the movie?
Kondak or Kondak?
Yeah.
How do you pronounce it? Here, I
think that's the name of the city
that he's from. I gotta put my glasses on here.
Go.
1 second.
Why don't you go ahead and give us that lowdown there, MJ, on what the movie is technically about?
Yes. In ancient Kondak, Teth Adams was bestowed the almighty powers of the gods. After using these powers for vengeance, he was imprisoned, becoming Black Adam. So nearly 5,000 years have passed, right? And Black Adam has gone from man to myth to legend. Now free, his unique form of justice, born out of rage, is challenged by modern day heroes who form the Justice Society, which includes like Hawkman, Dr. Fate, what is it? Atom Smasher.
Atom Smasher.
And Cyclone.
Cyclone's the chick. She's being played by Quintessa Swindell, I believe. Quintessa Swindell. You know, you got also the other main actress in the movie, Sahara Shahi.
Sarah, babe.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm calling Sahara.
Sarah Shahi.
Yeah,
she played Isis.
Yeah, it's funny how they gave her the name Isis.
I know.
Like they're in an Arab area and she's her name's Isis.
Yeah.
You guys trying to say?
So you had a few. I recognize that one young actor who formed their team, the Justice, Noah Centineo. He comes out in some Hallmark movies actually.
Does he come out in some Hallmark movies?
Yeah, he comes out in a few like little. Girl flick, chick flick movies.
Oh, okay. The guy that plays Hawkman, what is his name? Aldous Hodge?
Oh, yeah.
He was pretty badass too. As Hawkman, he was pretty bad. I had to give Hawkman was the shiz in this, y'all. He was the shiz and everything, you know.
Yeah. Right.
And I really didn't care that it was kind of like that it was, you know, race swapped on this particular one. Everything. Because I believe Hawkman, he played a good role as Hawkman.
Oh, he's originally not a black guy. Is
I
that
don't
what
think
you're
he's
saying?
originally. I don't think Hawkman's originally black.
Okay.
And everything. At least not that I know of. In the comic books, let me see.
See, I don't know.
I'll double check that. Because you get fact checked on these things. Let's see. Hawkman. Let's see. Now, the original Hawkman. See, this is what the original Hawkman looks like. It looks like this dude right here. Tech. I mean, why is it?
Oh, I can't really see from right here.
So he was originally. He's originally, a white character.
Okay.
A guy was white. That's probably, they always got to do some kind of change, ladies and gentlemen. Right. It wasn't too big of a deal, I guess, because the guy, he played Hawkman pretty badass and everything. I like the vibe of him. He had a cool rawness about how Hawkman was. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I thought he was pretty tight. There's another picture of him right here and everything. If I can show that right here.
Yeah, they're all pretty good actors. Yeah, Pierce Brosnan in there.
Pierce Brosnan.
I mean, he's the...
Yeah. He was tight too. I liked the character that he played. Wait, what's the name of the character he was? He was
let me see if it says here. Sorry.
It should say, I think. Oh, it doesn't say which one he played.
I know. That's the thing. I'm trying to figure out here.
Did you know I never knew what his character what superhero character his guy was. He was like some sorceress, like a Magneto type kind of guy. And everything.
Yeah, let me see if it
But they're not saying what his character.
Let me see if it tells me right here. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm trying to see who he.
Yeah, I don't get that. How interesting.
It might tell me down here. Sorry, give me a second. I wasn't prepared for that one.
Oh, you wasn't prepared?
No.
Yeah, you might want to be prepared for that next time. Ladies and gentlemen, we try to get the show going, with some of this flavor. So,
we're a little rusty.
A little rusty still. We're still a little rusty on some things.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. I got it. I think I got it here. Let me see here. So Aldous Hodge he played as a Carter Hall Hawkman, and then you had
Aldous Hodge.
Noah Centineo, that's that young guy I was talking about. He played as a AJ or Atom Smasher.
That's right, Atom Smasher.
Atom Smasher, however you say that. Sarah, she played Adriana in the movie, and then Marwan Kenzari, he played Ishmael or Sabek.
Yeah, he was Sabek is he was the demon lord or the guy. He played actually the son of the actual king of 5,000 years ago and everything. He's not the son, but he's a distant descendant from that period. Again, 5,000 years, and he's already. That was one thing I didn't get. He said, "My great ancestor was I'm a soul descendant of Sabek or something like that."
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, wait a minute. You got a descendant that's from 5,000 years ago, and you knew that you tracked your birth line all the way who do you know in this time and age have tracked down their birth line to 5,000 years ago? But they did it in this movie.
Of course.
And so forth.
I got it here who Pierce Brosnan. He played as Kent Nelson or Dr. Fate. That's what he was.
Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate.
That's who it is.
Yeah.
Everything. Dr. Fate was badass, dude. I had to give it to him. Dr. Fate was some shit. All the characters played a good role in the movie. I like the way they were, introduced. You didn't get into, I'd say, a full background story on every character, but you kind of knew who they were from the comic books already, obviously. It was mainly, about Black Adam anyway. But I like how they were introduced, the Justice League or something like that.
Justice League.
And so forth. So they came about through that. And then, of course, you guys going to get a spoiler here because it's just automatic. It's already up on the screen. And
CJ likes to do that.
Well, it's already on the screen. So it's nothing you can say. It's Henry Cavill. He's in it.
Who?
Superman.
Oh.
Yes, ladies
Henry
and gentlemen.
Cavill, babe.
Henry, I don't know why I keep saying this wrong. Henry Cavill. But
Henry Cavill,
Cavill.
yes.
Cavill.
Mr. Hanson, you can just call him.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite things about this whole daggum thing is that they were introducing back the man, Henry Cavill, as Superman. Mm-hmm. Yes, Superman is coming back, ladies and gentlemen, and the man is going to be playing him. The man is still Henry Cavill is going to be playing him, and because Warner Brothers was trying to move it on to another guy playing Superman.
They were?
Oh yeah, they were trying to change him. And they were going to get rid of Henry.
Please don't.
Oh yeah, that was the
change
biggest
him.
thing that was going on for like
no.
last couple of years. They were going to try to change him up, and they were going to get woke with it. They were going to make him They're going to make Superman black. Now, yes, ladies and gentlemen, there's some black Superman in some of the comic books and everything, but it's not Superman. We know Superman and everything. The Superman I grew up with, and they're going to replace them. Dude, you only did like one movie with this guy. I mean, you did like the other one with the Super Friends and so forth, the Justice League and everything. But come on, we need another Superman movie just on Henry and everything. And this started it all right here. And the man that made it possible, Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson said, we're going to give the fans what they want. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. He gave the fans what we wanted, not hating on the fans, but giving the fans what we want, which is why I like the movie.
Yeah, this movie has made it big. It's made so much money so far.
It kills all the other superhero movies right now that there's been
Dwayne
out.
Johnson has come out on his Instagram a few times. He's already thanking everybody for,
Yeah?
you know,
Yeah, pretty much coming watching the movie, supporting it, and everything. I had to go spend my dollar on it because I said, Dwayne Johnson. I love Dwayne Johnson's movies. He's an action
your
star.
dollar, and you sure did, baby. You spent it on Dolby.
Okay,
Dolby.
we went to Adobe. We haven't gone to Dolby in a minute.
I went to Dolby for my
baby's birthday.
One of my birthday gifts.
Yeah, that's right, for a birthday gift right there. And we went to go check out some Black Adam. Yeah.
This pretty neat.
Oh well, yes, yes. We had to get some jewelry. Had to always get that bling bling. Yes. But ladies and gentlemen, the movie is full of surprises as far as the action goes. I love the way the battle sequences are. The battle sequences really were different, emerging, and everything, and they weren't quick. You felt these battle instances. There was a couple of dorky spots. I'm gonna have to say.
Yeah, a few little cheesy.
Yeah, there was some cheesy stuff.
Cheesy moments.
You know,
right,
you got the townspeople getting ready to fight off demons and stuff like that. And that was kind of cheesy. The kid actor, he was kind of cool. This guy, what's his name? Bodhi? Sabonigi?
Who did he play?
He was the kid. Remember, he plays
okay.
Amon Tamaz and everything. The kid was cool in it. I dug on the kid. He was kind of like the kid that was trying to keep kind of softening Black Adam's heart a little bit, along with his mother and so forth. And they had a cool story. Now I know Kyle Reynolds. He actually gave it a 5 or something like that, and he said it was a great action movie. He thought that the story wasn't well filled out, though. There wasn't enough plot to it or enough of in-depthness to the thing. He thought that more of it could have been flushed out, and that was his biggest criticism of the movie and so forth. And yeah, that well-being, not everything was super fleshed out, but there was a story, though.
There was a storyline. I mean, it showed how Black Adam came to be.
Yeah,
so
I liked how it
went back to his history.
Yeah.
To the
they
past.
went back to the past.
It went back to the 5,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
So
forth.
it did show you led up to,
Yeah,
where
and
it was
then they
at
had
today.
flashbacks on top of that. So we would have flashbacks.
Yeah, I like that. I mean,
kind of, showing what he went through.
You weren't left wondering like.
Yeah, like
Hey.
I don't understand where this came from. How did that happen?
Yeah, you it explained it, so you pretty much.
Yeah,
got an explanation of everything. So
yeah,
it was pretty clear.
So it was pretty clear.
Yeah,
it wasn't like the craziest in-depth story, but I like the setting of the depths of his story. 5,000 years ago, before a lot of shit happened. I mean, this is prehistoric days. You know what I'm saying? And so.
Right.
He was no joke in that period of time, and the way it all came about with the stone, the magic stones that they used to create this crown that was for the king, and the king was going to once he put the crown on, he was going to be able to unleash all hell, and he would become the demon lord, I guess, on earth and everything, and that's what that was all about. And it gets deep, dude. I thought the battle scenes were just insane. There was some comedy. They had some comedy in there. You had your little spots. You had a little comedy here and there. You know, Dwayne Johnson is you know how Dwayne Johnson would normally be in a sarcastic way in some senses, but he was raw. Yeah. He was very raw and he was dark at times, dude. So don't get it twisted. You know, I say the movie did very, very good in the theaters. Viola Davis, she's in it again, of course.
She's in everything.
She's in everything now. She's in all the daggum superhero because she plays the person that controls everybody. Right. I like how her scene is. I don't know how she always be thinking she's gonna be threatening superheroes. She always coming up there and saying, "Well, you better. I'll make sure that you gonna do it. You bet, and don't you ever come back to anywhere outside of Kodash or everything, or Kodak and everything. Don't you ever come out of there."
Kandak,
and he's like, "Black guy," I'm looking at her like,
Kondak,
yeah, Kondak. And everything. Don't you ever leave Kondak. Don't you ever come anywhere outside of that. And Black guy was looking at her like, "Girl, please." She says, "Oh, I have plenty of people that will come after you and get you." He says, "Send them all. Bring it. Bring it."
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got that little flip neck heifer. Of course, she was in The Woman King, as you guys all know, and she's also a woke ass woman who is thinking that the Woman King, these Amazon warriors were like, you know, the real deal. They were heroes. No, they weren't, Viola. No, they weren't. Just want to say that, ladies and gentlemen, they weren't heroes. They actually put black people in slavery. They fought for it. So just throwing that out there to you, Viola, just so you know. Learn your history, witch. Okay.
Okay then.
So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to go straight up and say, booyah, spend your dollar. I'm all over his dadgum friend. Spend it. Don't get it twisted. Spend your dollar. So now we got to move on to the next one because I can say a lot about Black Adam. There's a lot of stuff out there, but the Rotten Tomatoes score, ladies and gentlemen, just look at the audience score. That's all you need. You don't need anything else other than the audience score because this mess right here, nah. 39%. You know why they didn't give it 39%? Because the movie wasn't woke.
Don't listen to that.
Because the movie wasn't woke. It didn't have all the woke bullshits in there and so forth. And it's not Disney. And so forth. And I hope DC keep doing what you're doing, DC, with movies like this. Make your movies like this and people will watch it. People will love it. You will get audience scores. The only important score is the audience score. Frick these critic scores. They're bullshits to me and everything. Ain't nobody caring about them. I only look at the audience score and that's it. And so forth. And look at that, Warner Brothers. See what you got done. You made a baby right here. Keep it up. Keep it coming. Don't give us no more of that woke bullshit, that old whack-ass Batgirl shit you had on WB. That shit was stupid as hell and everything. And nobody watched it. CW, whatever the frick. Anyway, so let's move on to our next one. And what is going to be the next bad boy of the next season?
The new Halloween ends. And Halloween ends. This is the final Halloween. Okay? I know you always hear that, people, but I believe this is it.
Yeah. This is
it.
This is definitely gonna be it because Halloween. We
of course, starring Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh yeah, of course, Jamie Lee Curtis.
The original Laurie.
Is she the original?
Yeah, she was in the original Halloween. John Carpenter's Halloween movie.
I don't really look at her as an original.
And, you know, it wouldn't be the same without her, right?
I know. Jamie Lee Curtis is the original, obviously, ladies and gentlemen. There was the first Halloween, back in 79 or something like that?
Original, my goodness. Let me see here.
I've been wanting to know. 79, I think, or 78?
I believe it's 1978, baby.
78, okay.
It is 1978, people. Horror thriller of 1978. Yes.
1978,
and
dude.
That
Michael Myers is
the release date back then was October 25th, 1978.
October 25th?
Don't get it twisted. October 25th.
Oh, okay. So October 25th is when it first hit. 1978. That's how long this franchise, this series has been going, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
From 1978 to 2022.
Actually, today is October 24th. So imagine that.
Yeah.
That people is a long
Almost kind of like a
time ago there. Right?
It's an anniversary and so forth. Well, let's go ahead and check out the
44 years ago.
Was that 44 years ago?
Yes. 44 years ago tomorrow. October
Michael
25th.
Myers came into your lives and destroyed them
Wow.
for life. He just destroyed everybody's whole dreams of Halloween. I want to go trick or treating. Not tonight, son. Michael Myers is out there. He's trying to still kill his sister. So yes, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and give us a quick trailer. Do we have that trailer?
Ooh, yes.
We have that trailer?
I think you have the
No,
trailer.
I have the trailer.
Oh, good.
I just making sure that you know that I have the trailer. That
I
you know
hope
that I
you have
know
it.
that I have the trailer
Oh.
that you thought that you knew I had.
Can you just play the trailer, please? Please. Please.
Okay, let's go ahead and get to the trailer then. Let's get back to the trailer. If I can turn off these other things.
Oh, no. Come on. I don't think I could play it because my phone is about to die right now.
Oh no. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
I got it over here. If I can just make
Actually,
sure.
it might play it. I mean, I do have it. It just won't show. You can just hear it.
Oh, you can just hear it? Okay, well, sure, don't worry. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Myers Halloween
You got it?
trailer. Yes, I do.
Cool.
Right here. Let's do it.
Okay.
It's been 4 years since Michael Myers vanished without a trace.
Hello.
I was certain that I saw him watching me.
You pretend like you moved on,
Let's
but
have
you're
some
actually just
popcorn right
obsessed
now.
with death.
What are you gonna do when Michael comes back for you? Because he is coming.
But this time,
Look out the window!
something feels different. He's more dangerous. He killed my daughter. But tonight, I will kill him. Come and get me. Maybe the only way he can die is if I die too. It all ends now.
Halloween ends, y'all. Halloween ends. There it is.
Halloween ends.
Halloween ends.
Woohoo.
Ain't no joking with this daggum shiz. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, and this time, I believe it actually ends.
Well, this is 4 years after her last encounter with mass killer Michael Myers, right? Laurie Strode is living with her granddaughter, trying to finish her memoir, right?
Yeah.
Myers hasn't been seen since, and Laurie finally decides to liberate herself from rage and fear and embrace life. So, however, when a young man stands accused of murdering a boy that he was babysitting, it ignites a cascade of violence and terror that forces Laurie to confront the evil she cannot control. There you go, people.
The evil that she cannot control,
And
ladies
this
and
was just
gentlemen.
released October 14th, like last week.
Last
So,
week. Yeah. And it's perfect for Halloween because everybody
about a
knows
week ago. Yeah, over a week ago.
it's always going to be Halloween when Halloween the movie comes out. You know Halloween's about to start. So get your costumes together, get your blackface together. I mean, get your
What? Hey, no racism on here. No racism. Okay?
You know nowadays
We
you
don't
can't
stand
paint
for that
you
on here,
can't-
TJ.
You can't paint yourself like Michael Jackson and go
We
out
don't
trick or treat
stand
like
for
Michael
that.
Jackson anymore.
Do you want this just to be the AMJ show?
I got blackface on right now. My name is actually Tom Howard. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, Halloween Ends is truly here, and it actually finally really does end. The movie, I have to say, is 100 times better than the last one.
Okay, yes. Okay, I'm going to agree with you, TJ. Now, I was expecting this one to be cheesy. I wasn't even like excited to see it, to be honest. I was like, I'll see it when I see it. So, you know, I had a long weekend, took some few days off for my birthday, and I was like, you know what? Let's watch this movie. We didn't go to the movie theater, but we did stream it off of Peacock. So when I started watching it, I was like, wait a minute. This movie is actually seeming pretty good so far. I was like quite pleasantly surprised because it was like more serious, intense. It actually gave me the vibe of the first Halloween. TJ.
Wait. Whoa.
I'm
throwing the brakes. You say it gave you the vibe of the first Halloween?
Yes. I seriously felt like I kind of did when I was watching the first one. To me, it was like that kind of like intense seriousness. Like I was like, wait, this isn't the cheesy Halloween movie I was expecting. Because like the last one before this one,
oh my god,
was just
the whole townsfolk stuff.
Yeah,
big people
I didn't
trying
care
to,
for it. To be honest,
like they were hunting down Frankenstein.
Like the last
bullshit.
one, I would say save your dollar. But
yeah, we did say save your dollar on that last one, didn't we?
This one, like it really, they kind of went back to. I don't even know how to describe it, but it just it was some seriousness to it. It just the way Laurie I didn't feel like it was cheesy at all, to be honest. It was
and Laurie
really,
wasn't overdoing it this time in this one. I thought in the last one it was kind of overdone with her.
That's why
like she was like, freaking, like Black Widow or somebody. She's like superhero Jamie Curtis.
No, yeah, you're right. I agree with that, TJ.
It's just a little too much. This one was a little more realistic. Michael, when she was battling Michael, Michael was throwing her around like a rag doll.
Yeah, it was more realistic, and even some of the few killings you see in the
this
movie
one were not.
That's kind of what reminded
me. They were crazy.
Well, that's kind of what reminded me that it takes me back to feeling like I'm watching some of the first
one. I was
and
this one also too brought back some of that first one nostalgia kind of stuff too. It brought you kind of in that period because they were showing you flashbacks of the first one and so forth. And remember like that one scene?
I actually love the way they put this one together.
Yeah.
So I don't know, when I'm hearing a few people, very few out there saying, oh, it was okay, I didn't get. I'm like, what? Wait a minute.
Yeah, didn't you say somebody told you that it was like they didn't like the ending or something?
Somebody, yes, I won't name names, but
I'm gonna find that person and hunt them down.
I
will find you.
Yeah, so I'd have to disagree with them. I actually quite enjoyed the movie. And this one I would actually add to my collection of all my
exactly. I would concur.
I would say yes. Spend your dollar.
I like the vibe of how they kind of went into how the evil starts again. You know what I'm saying? With the guy Rohan Campbell who plays Corey in the movie, Corey Cunnings or something like that. He has a little scenario that's similar to how the first movie started, but not exactly like how the first one started, but in a vibe of that sense. You guys will be mighty shocked on how the movie actually starts, and that sets the premises of how this one's going to flow this time. It's calmed down. It's 4 years later. Well,
that's what drew me in. It had a really good opening.
Yeah, the
opening. The opening scene was really good. Don't give it away,
I'm not giving it away. I'm just kind of giving a little flavor.
It actually gets
the way it starts.
It gets pretty intense.
It's pretty intense.
And then I was just like, whoa.
What brings it back to is it also brings you the beginning. Actually, brings you back to the first movie as well, but on a flip.
Yeah, the original Halloween.
There's going to be some flip on it.
Right. Yeah, like where it kind of has like a shocker scene.
Yeah. And so I
was like, when I was watching that, you know, it started getting like pretty suspenseful, like intense. I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
So let's see where this movie goes.
It didn't have the whole mob mentality like the last one where they're hunting down Frankenstein
Yeah,
and the entire town people beat up Michael and so forth. I thought that was stupid as hell. They should have left that shit out because it took away from it took away from the eeriness and the sneakiness of Michael Myers. In the last one, they had them all walking around. Everybody saw him. You don't be seeing Michael Myers. Michael Myers is there one moment, then he's gone the next. You're like, wait a minute, he was right there. Who was right there? He was right there. You didn't see him?
Right,
no.
right.
Come on, Jamie. You're acting stupid. But yeah, it kind of went back to that vibe again, and you guys are going to be a very it's going to be a trippy little ride.
The phony one you were just talking about was Halloween Kills. That was
Halloween Kills.
Because I couldn't think of the title, but
yeah, that's right. Halloween Kills.
That was the last one in 2021.
Yeah.
So 2021 is when that one came out, but now this new one, Halloween Ends.
And so forth. Some of the stuff that was kind of irritating me though is like the daughter, Jamie Lee Curtis's granddaughter.
Oh, the granddaughter.
Because she was obviously her mother was killed in the last one, Halloween Kills, and everything.
You mean because she is kind of like blaming her grandmother? She's blaming her grandmother Lori for
blaming Lori for everything.
Her mother getting killed. Her mother and friends.
My friends are dead, and all this stuff is happening. I can't live a life. I'm like, woman, Lori didn't kill your friends.
No, I know her and the neighborhood town people because they're like thinking that Lori is stirring up.
Yeah, like she's stirring up mischief and all this stuff, but she's the one that's warning everybody.
She thought it got him going on a murdering rampage again. That's what that's what they're thinking. But
and she's getting mad because she's thinking
Michael's
that,
just a psycho that was still out there, and he's gonna come back no matter what.
And because Lori knows,
he always wanted to come back for Lori.
Yeah, that's what he's been doing.
That's his sister.
His main life, he has to kill the last person in the family, and she's it.
Right,
and so forth. And they haven't caught on to that yet. I mean, that's what's been happening and everything. The thing that cracks me up about the entire town in general is that every daggum Halloween, they still keep celebrating it. Halloween time, okay, everybody go out trick-or-treating. This guy comes back every freaking 1 or 2 years and everything to come back and kill people and everything. You guys are just going to have Halloween again? Halloween would be banned in the town. It would be done.
No more Halloween?
No more Halloween.
No more Michael Myers.
You guys want to go trick or treating? You're going to go to the next town over.
No more Michael Myers masks.
No more Michael Myers masks. I'm sorry and everything. You would think that people would get the hint by now, but no, they still keep doing it.
I walked into a market last month and they seriously had a full-bodied Michael Myers standing there behind the counter of the.
People just love Michael. Oh yeah, he kills people. Isn't it great?
One at the counter.
With a daggum butcher knife.
One of the counters, I'm serious. He was standing there, and I had to look for a second. I'm like, is that a real person standing there in that costume? But
sometimes you can get fooled by that shit. You were like, whoa,
it was like a mannequin Michael Myers, but he looked real.
It's cardboard. My bad. I wasn't scared. Everything, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, they definitely put you on another roller coaster. Now, this one, in a way, in some parts kind of dragged a little bit for me. Some parts were a little slow sometimes. I think that they could have moved along with certain things. At first, I didn't quite get Corey's, thing, what they were doing with him at first until it started getting more deeper into it and so forth, I see what they were trying to do. It's almost like Michael's got a protege kind of thing, It kind of gets so kind of weird like that. But you guys will see. The movie got a couple little twists and so forth, but overall, it had some pretty crazy stuff. I'll put it like this: the killings in this were freaking ridiculous.
Yeah,
and everything. Old school and some new school Michael, some old school Michael and some new school Michael, and everything. And so
if you
forth.
can't handle horror movies and killings, this might be you might need a pillow to hide behind.
Yeah, all I gotta say is watch what happens to the DJ. That scene is ridiculous.
No spoiler alerts. Hold on.
Yes. So we got Jamie Lee Curtis. We got James Judd Courtney as Michael Myers. This guy's playing Michael Myers and everything. You notice the one thing that cracks me up though about Michael Myers, you guys?
What?
And so forth And it's the fact that everything that they've done to try to kill the guy that never works.
That is.
He's been shot, ladies and gentlemen. If you remember what happened to Michael in the first 2 movies, he was shot dead in both of his eyes.
Stabbed, burned.
Shot, stabbed,
What
shot in
else?
the chest, fell off balconies, been crushed by
you're
a car into a tree, been bursting on flames 2 times. He was set on fire twice. Everything. You notice that he doesn't have very many burnt marks on him? His mask
on his
is all
face,
jacked
actually.
up.
His face is burnt when he takes the mask off.
Yeah, his face is, I guess so.
He does have burn marks, actually.
Everything. But how does the guy see when his eyes were shot, when he was shot in both his freaking eyes?
Well, he was stabbed
both
in
of
one.
them.
In one, he got stabbed in one of his
Then he
eyes.
also was stabbed in one eye one time. I mean, the guy shouldn't be able to see.
I don't know.
But yet he's walking around.
He almost doesn't seem like he's real, right? He's
because I think it's more like a demon took him over and so forth. But yet, somehow they're able to figure out a way to. I don't know. How you going to kill a guy like that, dude? But, you know.
But don't give any spoiler alerts away for this one. So.
Yeah, well, I'm not giving no spoiler ways. I'm just saying the guy's been jacked up so many daggum times that you guys might just want to think about moving. You think Lori stays in this town the entire freaking how many years? Come on, woman. Leave.
Yeah. She doesn't want to. That's her hometown. She wants to, and she wants to get rid of Michael. Bottom line.
Yeah, well, I get it, but you know, it's my black behind. I'm out. See ya. You mother flippers don't want to be ya. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm gonna go ahead on this one too and say, spend your dollar.
That's right.
Spend
it.
Spend it. You guys, it's a Halloween movie. It's Halloween time. Go see. The last one, I'm not recommending. Halloween Kills, I'm not recommending. Do not spend your dollar on that bad boy.
Correct. I agree.
No.
Yeah, I agree.
We ain't going on that one and so forth.
Yeah.
But this one here, I would definitely have to say, definitely had some
Halloween
some flavor.
Spend your dollar.
Spend your dollar, daggum.
Pretty good flick. Pretty good for Halloween.
Yeah, pretty good for Halloween.
Pretty good.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us on this here TJ
and MJ.
Spend your dollar or save your dollar movie reviews. I'm out, mother flips, and may you guys be healthy at the next movie. Did I say healthy at the next movie? That sounded stupid. Stay tuned for some more. We got some more for you guys. I believe we just watched. What was the latest one we just watched?
Latest what?
The last movie we just saw it. Why am I forgetting? How am I going to review a movie and I already forgotten all that? That's not good.
The last movie we just saw?
We just saw last night.
We just watched. You're talking about the show that we were watching? Oh, you're talking about Beast.
Beast.
I'm sorry, Beast.
I literally drew a blank in my brain right now. I'm
Beast.
like, that's not good.
Yeah, Beast about Africa and the deadly lion.
Yeah, we're out, peoples. See you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another one of the greatest of all time, TJ and MJ. Spend your dollar or save your dollar. Yeah. Here we go. I'm TJQUAKE. Yeah.